Valve has come through and made a bunch of changes to the maps, to the unusuals, just a lot of fixes, not the big fixes that we wanted, but I hope that's coming soon. Just small fixes to the maps that I assume the community has put forward, and we're just going to go through the big ticket items because you don't care about that small stuff. First is they've added a very obvious menu character, which is just one of the barbecue renders from the promotional ad. Something for those of you who were actually lucky enough to unbox an unusual, those have been fixed. Apparently there were some issues with Bubble Breeze, Global Clusters, Celestial Starburst, and Silicon Succubus not following moving player, so good for you! They also fixed Deep Sea Rave unusual effects, ground particles, not being visible on some surfaces, so those of you who own that ugly unusual can rejoice. Now onto the maps, and we are starting with Shark Bay. And I'm sorry to say, but they've removed the collision from the seagulls. I know, it was funny, but we gotta fix it. These guys make their maps, they want it to be polished, right? So unfortunately, can no longer stand on the seagulls. As funny as it was. Moving on to Rotunda, and they've done quite a few changes that I'm very happy with. For starters, they've improved the lighting a lot and removed visual noise on some textures, and this map is just so much easier to look at now. One of the main things that I had an issue with was how dark it was, so it's a really nice change. They also fixed that out of bounds exploit that Delphi showed off recently, and apparently they sealed the map more, but I couldn't seem to find any, so maybe I'm just missing it. Let me know in the comments if you guys see any seals. Now to Hardwood, the only one that really matters is the crash fix, which I experienced quite a few times trying to load into it, which is really nice. Next on the list is Sulfur. One of the things that caught my eye was an area under point A can no longer be accessed, and I initially thought this meant the water area, you can't go in there anymore, but apparently it's only just under the point that you might have been able to squeeze into, so that's no longer possible. Most of the other fixes for Sulfur were just to fix capping issues and stuff like that, so if you experience those, they're all fixed. Finally onto Cell Bien, the beautiful seal map. There's been quite a few additions that I'm sure a lot of you will be happy with, and that is the seal now has 3 possible skins. Now, they're not that crazy, but it's just a nice little touch to have a bit of variety. They fixed an exploit that will let you build and spawn. I saw a lot of engineers putting teleporters in this spot. You can't do that anymore, unfortunately. It was so nice to have though. They fixed the seal swimming animation, so now it looks much nicer. Apparently they adjusted out of bounds seal animation timings. I don't know what was wrong with it, but here they are. Most of the other changes are just improving clipping, textures being misaligned, stuff like that, so nothing crazy interesting or anything that would affect gameplay. Besides that, there is fixes to Versax and Hail, but because it's not back, there's no real point to me reporting on it, so if you play on the community servers, go ahead and read through that, the link will be in the description. Never mind, they updated it. I'm still not reporting on it, but they updated it, so go read it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel, check out my other stuff, and thanks for watching. Bye!